Even still, a lot of people getting sick over this past weekend all along our coastline, and you may be concerned about going to the beach, say, tomorrow when the beaches do reopen in Palm Beach County. Well, the Now's Alex Hagan has been at the Jupiter Inlet getting some answers for all of us this afternoon. Alex?
Yeah, Shannon, the samples taken here at Jupiter Inlet tested the highest out of that low to medium range you were talking about from the Palm Beach Inlet here to the Jupiter Inlet. Still, as you said, nowhere near the levels of red tide bloom we've seen on the West Coast, all those fish kills we've been reporting on. But still, Palm Beach County leaders sending a message out today. Make the best judgment call for you before heading out here. At Jupiter Beach Park, still closed. Symptoms of red tide still lingering from this weekend.
Irritable, congestive.
But Keith Early of Jupiter is feeling a positive change.
Today, it seems to be clearing up. I don't see a lot of people out here.
Samples taken this weekend from the Palm Beach Inlet to the Jupiter Inlet showing low to medium levels of Karenia brevis, the algae found in red tide. Not even close to the levels found on the West Coast. Today, Palm Beach County's Environmental Resources Management Director Deborah Drum told me it's common to keep beaches open during red tide blooms, like we're seeing on the West Coast.
Where they've had very prominent and prevalent red tide issues, that they do keep the beaches open and with the proper notifications and to alert the public as to what the situation is with signage and other messaging.
But warnings will be up at Palm Beach County beaches, and she says use common sense. If you have respiratory issues, don't come to the beach.
Use your own judgment. It's common sense to come down here and have a good time.
And a reminder from FWC, the blooms, the red tide blooms that is, here on the East Coast, of course, much shorter in duration than the red tide blooms that we see on the West Coast, even though they are still going to continue to monitor and continue to test here in Palm Beach County. Reporting live at the Jupiter Inlet, I'm Alex Hagan for the Now, South Florida.
Alex, thank you. Meanwhile, in Martin County, lifeguards were back on duty there after that county closed beaches Sunday. The beach closures really out of abundance of caution. The state says they still plan to test the water sometime later on this week. Beaches in Delray Beach in Palm Beach County are back open as well this afternoon.